Success usually comes to those who are too busy to be looking for it. Henry David Thoreau.
Hey guys, it's me. I am in San Juan. I rented a car this morning from Puerto Real and got here this afternoon. I'm at the Embassy Suites by the airport because today I fly out. I'm flying to Maryland, Annapolis, Maryland. I'm going to meet David at the boat show. I'm really excited. So hopefully I'm able to sleep tonight because I didn't sleep last night. But I have a feeling I'm going to have a hard time sleeping tonight because I'm just too excited to sleep. So we're going to the boat show. We're going to meet there and spend the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and fly out Sunday back to Puerto Rico. David hasn't been to the boat in 6 months. We haven't seen each other in 6 months. So I'm a little excited to see him too. When David left for Alaska, we stayed here at the same hotel that I'm at right now, the Embassy Suites by the airport, and we were in room 421, and today I'm in 432, which is like right down the hall. It's kind of weird, very familiar, and it's a really nice hotel. So if you guys get the chance to stay here, has a wonderful pool, hot tub, a gift shop that has some snacks, coffee, drinks, sandwiches, pop, beer, wine, all that good stuff. And then also like a little gift shop included in it. If you're a Hilton Honors member, which we are, you get the complimentary breakfast, which is absolutely wonderful. The people here, the assistant manager here at Embassy Suites, because I'm going to be leaving at 4:30 in the morning for my flight, brought me today. I'm like, can I just like grab a banana? Can I get a banana for in the morning? And he brought me this whole container full of mixed fruit and yogurt and granola. I'll get a picture of that so to show you guys, which was, I thought, fabulous since I'm going to miss out on breakfast in the morning. But anyway, a little update. I'm excited. And I have a few hours before happy hour, free drinks, which is wine and beer and some non-top shelf. So we'll go check that out later. Getting ready to head down to happy hour. Let's take a look and see what the goodies are tonight. Good early morning, guys. I'm here at the San Juan airport, and I am about an hour away from boarding the plane, getting ready to go to the boat show in Annapolis. And I'm just doing laps around the airport because I'm ready to jump out of my skin. I got ants in my pants, and I am ready to go. Let's do this. I can't wait to see my sexy butt.
Meanwhile, back in Alaska, David was preparing for the end of the season. Good morning, everybody. I am walking to work this morning out at Allen Marine Tours. Gotta walk across a couple boats here because they wrap them all together in the morning. They wrap them all together because they have like 18 boats or something here in Juneau, but they don't have that many slips. So every morning you gotta come out to your boat, find out where they put it, because that changes all the time too, and then make your way out to it without killing yourself. So it's kind of fun. Today we are driving the Katlian Express over to Hoonah, and we're going to do 2 tours. It's actually the last day of the season for me. The last day I'm going to Hoonah. I may have a couple more days at work, but not a whole lot. I thought my bungee cord was gone. So this is the helm where I spend most of my time. I'll end up putting some of the stuff away. It's not very big. It's a 65-foot monohull jet boat. You can see we got a computer where my chart is. We have depth, radar, a business band radio, which is basically just internal to Allen Marine boats, a couple VHFs, some panels, instruments, compass, secondary chart plotter, which is actually DC because the other one's AC. And then we just have instrumentation here, as well as some other things. But let me go ahead and give you a little quick tour. So we have one deck, which is kind of open, which is where most people sit 90% of the time when we're out on tour, especially when we're watching whales. I come up here, it's open, it's exposed. There's only one small part that's actually has an overhang, so nobody likes to hang out here when it's raining or anything. But that's the top deck where I am. Everybody kind of stands behind me, which I don't really prefer. But on the transom here, we got a life raft, engine room. I'll show you that here in a second. And then we'll open up the door, come down the stairs. We got a head, tiny little galley. And then we have 48 seats in this boat. Goes all the way up. It's actually pretty cool for viewing because you're nice and low to the water, and then there's windows just all around, so you can just see everything that's out there. So sometimes we'll get on whales and stuff, and they'll come almost right up to the boat. And even if you're sitting down here, you don't want to be up top, you can still see them really well. Let's go check out the engine room real quick. So I won't spend a whole lot of time in here, but you can see we got a couple lugger 6140s in here. Those run some jets, and then the rest of it is basically just an engine room. I've gotten to use quite a bit of my, I guess, skills that I have, trying to messing with the engines every day. We got to check the fluids and all that stuff, and then you're still required to do basic maintenance. So if something breaks out, especially while you're in Huna and there's nobody else around, you got to at least be able to troubleshoot it if nothing else, and then fix it if you can, and you actually have the parts on board. So far this season, we've taken a couple impellers, which we didn't use. We used an alternator. One of the alternators went out, so I swapped that out. And a water pump for the head system went bad one time, so I had to swap that out as well. But overall, it's not too bad. It's a nice little boat. I definitely enjoyed running it this season. It's pretty fast. Usually we do about 23 knots with passengers on board. Sometimes going back and forth to Huna when it's just me and a crew, and it's basically an empty boat, I can get it up to about 28 knots or so. So it's nice. It definitely beats going 5 knots under sail sometimes, but I'm definitely looking forward to back getting sail too. Just want to show you guys a little bit. We'll probably take you out today on tour with us. Let you see some of that.
The whale watchers aboard the Katlian Express usually begin next to the cruise ship. Once all the passengers are on and we're departing, the naturalist is usually down talking to everybody, telling them how to find the whales and what to look for, so that they can help us out spotting the wildlife.
There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
So that's the bull. That one.
Alright, so it's my last day aboard the Katlian Express. We just got it cleaned up today. You might notice all the life vests are out, clean, ready to be counted for next year's tours. But we're getting ready to shut off the power here for the last time, at least for me anyway.
I'm still alive. Ignore the clock and the things that can find me. And now I'm ready to see